By the king's word, the fires of Uruk would not sleep that night. For the king had asked for weapons no hand had yet held. Bronze ran like fire given shape. They forged him an axe of 3 talents. No ordinary arm could lift it. They strung him a bow to match the axe. And a quiver filled to the brim to carry with it. And last, a sword with a hilt of gold plunged still screaming into the water. Axe, bow, quiver, and sword laid out together, waiting for the king. The head smith knelt and set the arsenal at the king's feet. The king came down to the fires himself. Let this be the last hand that shapes it, mine in the forest. Enkidu watched him from across the fire and said nothing. For the first time, the king dressed not for his throne, but for the road. Armed at last, as the tale would remember him. Enkidu took no polished blade. He chose his own weapon. Steel is the city's answer. This is mine. Two men, armed as one. The city had never seen its like. In her chamber, the Queen Mother dressed for a harder audience than any king's. Before the sun cleared the walls, the king's mother climbed alone to the roof. She lit the incense the sun god loved and made herself ready to plead.
Shamash, why give my son so restless a heart? Since he must go, watch his road, bring him home unbroken.
And for a moment, the sky itself seemed to answer.
Shamash himself will walk your road, my son. Go, and do not fear. You were not born of my womb, Enkidu. Yet I entrust you with what I love most.
While I live, no guardian of that forest touches him.
So the mother of the king blessed them both and gave them to the road. Armed and blessed, the two turned their faces to the gate.
Once these walls were my cage. Now I leave them to keep him safe.
At dawn, all Uruk came out to watch them go. The elder who had pleaded with them took his eyes from the road and said nothing more. Armed and blessed both, they walked out to meet the wild.